This is Hack and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Get hip or get stomped.
Coming up next, the Cavaliers taking on the Mavericks. For Cleveland, it's been a trying start to the season. Wins hard to come by. Tonight, they'll try to get back on course. Mavs, Cavs, coming right up.
Sports pregame show. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season.
And right now for the Cavaliers, I love what they've been able to do this season. Last year, really just a struggle for them, but they've clearly put that behind them.
Oh, they're a different team this year for sure. They've got that confidence, that drive back that was missing for so much of last year.
Now we'll look at Dallas. Taking a look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic, and it's Wright in for Hardaway. While adjusting to the NBA game for this latest class of rookies, Doris, always growing pains, a feeling out process. It's always interesting to watch that being put together.
There are, Kev. There always seem to be a couple of welcome to the NBA moments as a rookie. Certainly you might take your lumps here and there, but this is a talented young group. Can't wait to see what they do.
I can't either. Marjanovic checked in for Dallas. Seth Curry comes in for Jalen Brunson. Right side Curry. Right outside. Pulls it up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this, Greg. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, you want to talk about a picture-perfect jumper. Luka Doncic knows a thing or two about getting into the mid-range.
Porter kicks to Garland. A rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic with it. He has 7. Pass to Marjanovic. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
To the inside. And the rejection by Marjanovic. To the middle, and Marjanovic with the slam.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Takes it off the glass, and the Cavaliers lead by 3. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Interesting report, David, looking to set the tone defensively. Greg, they don't really want to shoot him.
You know, I expect them to be aggressive, closing out on shooters and blocking out on that defensive backboard.
Well, those are great points, and they're things you really want to establish right out of the gate.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Mavericks leading.
You know what I love about Larry Nance Jr.? This guy came into the league as a tremendous athlete, but his skill set just keeps improving. The passing, the shooting, I love it.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 18 points, just 4 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. And a quality defender. Larry Nance doesn't need Doris the ball to impact the game.
No doubt, Kevin, because he's willing to rebound the ball out of his area. He's willing to be a high motor guy on the defensive end. His activity is always a big lift to this team.
Here's Wright, following the basket by Colin Sexton.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Porter, no luck. The Mavericks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Right side. Doncic outside. Back to Wright. Doncic outside. Over Porter. Dallas again missing. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 8.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed
older brother, he was a big fan of NBA.
and great. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And then for Dallas, Curry comes in for Wright, and it's Jalen Brunson in for J.J. Barea. That free throw good from Kevin Love.
And when you look at the Cavs last season, Doris, a very young team after having been the oldest team in the league the prior season.
And Greg, it makes sense, doesn't it? You're trying to develop players, whether it's for your team or to try to put together a trade package in the future. You're hoping ultimately to gain value through that process and through the draft. But it takes time.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Porter is out there with Sexton. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Yep, it counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They get the rebound. Oh, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Cleveland moving it around with the shot. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Doncic. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Osman. Fires from deep. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. To the inside. Goes back up. The Mavericks pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And Greg, you cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Terry Nance has checked in for the Cavaliers. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marjanovic has checked in. Doris, who are some of your favorite players to interact with, interview, and question as you go through the season?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many guys. I think, certain people really give a lot of thought to their answers. So a Kyrie Irving, he wants to explain what he's thinking. He's willing to share and take a moment and consider the question. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, all of these guys, when I ask a question, Kev, they'll pause for a moment, consider the question, and then respond. And for somebody who's got to interview, there's nothing greater than having those guys willing to take some time with me.
Doris, and you always get great answers from them too, so there's a great rapport there I can see. Mavericks making a switch here. Lights checked in. Mavericks trailed by 16. Now Curry. Offline with the baseline jumper. Outside Porter. Cloak loose. Now here's Curry. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Wright. That shot off, and Cleveland will come the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 16.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Porter. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Nance with the rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Puts it up. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Right outside. To the paint. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
A baseline J, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Doncic passes to Powell. Outside Curry. Pass to Wright. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Garland, he's checked in for Porter. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Offensive rebound, and there's the pass to Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. To the right wing, 3-pointer right. The shot, no good.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the...
Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. Curry comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jalen Brunson. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work on the court for the Mavericks. On the perimeter, it's Curry and Doncic. Marjanovic is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. Doncic against Porter, and the dunk by Doncic.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Back to Dellavedova. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Marjanovic. The Cavaliers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
So how about the Cavaliers head coach John Beilein making his NBA debut after 27 seasons as a college basketball coach? Think back to his time at Michigan, the first back-to-back 30-win seasons in school history. This is an excellent hire for Cleveland.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players, similar roots, both speak Spanish. That'll translate on the court. We can be something special." Kevin, look out for them to compliment and criticize one another in a different tongue.
If they play to their potential, they could be scary. Thanks, David. And Doris, isn't it interesting? Coach John Beilein has never, at any level, been an assistant coach.
No, but he has made his way through the ranks, going from high school to junior college, Division III, Division II, and then right up through the ranks of Division I. So he now makes the final leap to the NBA. How cool is that, Kev?
Passes to Garland. And the layup's good off the glass. 25 points in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Right against Porter. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Doncic kicks to Curry. Here's the three. Doncic, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. That shot misses. Nance with some nice D. The Cavaliers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Porter against Doncic. To the wing right side. A wide open look here for Wright. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Porter is out there with Garland. Then there's Murray, and it's Martin in at the four-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. From 7, and it's good for 2. He has 29.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's something kind of interesting. There's been a lot of talk about moving the draft to after free agency. What would that look like?
Well, I think talent is always going to be at a premium. So I would think if there's a guy that's the absolute definitive number one pick, he's going number one regardless of roster construction. But the reality is it might help those teams who maybe if they know who's on the roster, it might change the kind of draft selection they would make. So it's an interesting supposition. We'll see if the NBA moves in that direction.
Cleveland, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And here is Garland. Backed in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lee outside. Here's Jackson. It's good. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And it's blocked. Here's Lee. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here is Porter. Curry brings the double. Rob. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lee passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Jackson. And that one is good. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Garland. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 33 points for him.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Curry against Porter. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Lee. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The 10-footer tries again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good. That's good from Martin.
Well, you consider the Dallas Mavericks last season missing the playoffs for the 3rd straight year. That ties their 2nd longest playoff drought in franchise history. You've got to believe this is a group that's highly motivated.
Brunson finds Powell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you can sense that these fans these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by.
Thank you, Kevin. Great win for this team, and you, Che, were able to score at will down the stretch. Why were you able to carry the load tonight?
Well, I just kept finding myself in positions where I could finish a play. You know, a lot of this game is about matchups, and the team saw I had some opportunities, and we were able to execute as a group.
Well, you all were playing for each other, and that was evident tonight. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
All right,
Great
David,
win, fellas.
thank you.
Great win. Good game, good game. Hey, let me get that shoe. Let me get that shoe for my kid. Come on, man. Let me get a picture. Hey, hey, over here, over here.
Big game tonight, Che. Grabbing the first double-double of your career. How does it feel?
It's cool. I mean, I'm more focused on winning the game, but yeah, it feels good to put up some numbers.
Is this a new normal for you?
A new normal? I don't know. Could be, but I don't want to put pressure on myself like that. If it happens, it happens. If not, it's all good. I'm still going to approach the game the same way. So it's no big deal to me.
Thanks, Che. That's it from me.
Anyone else?
Oh, good.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yo, Che, can I grab you for another question?
Yeah, shoot.
You set a new career high in rebounds tonight. Is that kind of old school mentality something you pride yourself on?
It's not old school, Ben. You got to rebound to compete in this league, especially on defensive end. You know this, man.
All right, I got what I need. Thanks, Che.
All good, V-Money.
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here's what they're starting with. Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Che.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.
What's up, Levi?
Hey, got something for you.
Cool. Thanks, man.